It's very important that we are informed. To be as informed as possible, I think is the only way to live. Why go through life not following up, right? Question for you. Can men and women have a truly platonic, genuine relationship? I would like for you to leave your answers in the comments. It is in my opinion that men and women cannot, I repeat, cannot have a genuine platonic relationship. And there's many reasons why. And we're going to talk about a few. First and foremost, men and women have a natural attraction to each other. Okay? Usually these connections, these interactions begin through attraction. A man approaches a woman approaches a man, and they open themselves to him, right? They introduce themselves to him, right? And then a conversation starts, right? And then from there, the direction of that interaction is controlled by both parties. So let's say a man approaches a woman, and initially he's approaching her because he's attracted to her, right? And that woman, maybe she doesn't feel the same way for that guy, but she finds value in a continued interaction with that person, whatever her reason may be. Even though that man initially approached her for something more than just a friendship, he accepts that friendship because of his attraction to her, and basically he takes what he can get. Now, this is not in all cases, but this is one of the many ways that friendship starts between men and women. You see it with kids. You may have a boy that likes a girl, but that girl likes his friend. And he knows that. And the girl knows that. So they use each other. He wants some form of connection or contact with her. And she, on the other hand, is using his relationship with his friends as her gateway to meet the boy that she truly likes. Now, this happens on both sides. You'll have a girl who likes a boy, but that boy may like her friend, so on and so forth. It all starts with attraction. Someone in these opposite sex friendships always likes the other person more. One of the two parties. Is this an exact science? No. But ask yourself, how do your friendships start with the opposite sex? Think about it. Did a guy approach you and you didn't really like that guy like that, so you friend zoned him, and then he just became a friend that, someone that stuck around for years? Or guys that you meet a girl that maybe you're not really attracted to, but you find value in her presence and you keep her around and the friendship develops, right? Is that really a genuine friendship? Can you stamp that as a genuine friendship? Tell me. Leave it in the comments. Let me know. How many of you met someone and said, hey, you know what? I want you to be my friend. And they were of the opposite sex. And I know in today's world, that dynamic has changed. So I'm speaking more from a heterosexual point of view. I understand that now that same-sex relationships in regards to exclusive, intimate relationships exist. But I'm speaking more from the standpoint you have two heterosexual people. Now, I'm not trying to leave anyone out, but I'm also trying to keep this conversation simple, because once you add those other dynamics, it gets really hectic, because then you can't be friends with anybody, right? So we're going to keep it here. The other part of that is when you have a man and a woman there's always an opportunity for sex to happen, right? And once sex happens, the friendship, the genuinely platonic friendship, is out the door. Because usually when you have sex with someone, this is not an exact science, more feelings start to develop. You want more. At least one of the two parties, if not both, start to desire more. Now, there's another situation where you'll have two people who they both genuinely are attracted to each other, but maybe their current situation does not allow them to pursue a more exclusive, intimate relationship with each other. So they decide on just being friends. How many of those relationships exist? If we're going to keep it a buck, 100% honest. There's so many layers to this. I've, in my personal life, seen people who are opposite sex friends, right? You got a man and a woman who have been friends for years, and then one of them makes a move and the friendship is over. In some cases, the friendship doesn't end, but the dynamic of their friendship has changed because of the feelings being revealed, right? And so that's why I feel like men and women cannot genuinely be friends, because it is natural for a man and a woman to be attracted to each other. And I also believe how the friendship starts out usually leads to a non-genuine friendship. Because anytime you have someone who wants more and they don't get it and they settle for whatever relationship is accepted amongst both parties, to me, that's not genuine. There's underlying feelings there. And the friendship is just not on as stable ground as most people would like to believe it is. So, I understand people may have many opinions about that. And if your opinion differs from mine, please leave it in the comments. Let me know what you think. Also, be on the lookout for more videos. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.